lots of people ask me why I live in Singapore, and actually I have said in previous interviews and videos and things like that I think one of the biggest decisions we have in life is the one, one of the adult decisions we have is we can choose where we live. You can ultimately decide where it is that you want to live. And when I was younger, I used to travel a lot. I traveled through the US, all throughout Europe, bits of South America, North Africa, Asia, and I just really liked Singapore. Singapore ticks so many boxes. It's incredibly clean. It's one of the cleanest places you'll ever go to. It has almost no crime. If you look at all of those world rankings, it's one of the best places for education. It's the easiest place to do business. It's one of the lowest tax jurisdictions. What they've created here is quite incredible because they have no natural resources. So there's no oil, gas, or trees they can chop down and sell or anything like that, and yet they've managed to create one of the largest sovereign wealth funds in the world. They've got $1/3 trillion sovereign wealth fund, really off of a rock. In fact, they were so devoid of natural resources, they even had to import water. So these are really smart people that have created this place here. And it's actually, I would say, it's a free market meritocracy. It's what you put in, you get out. It's a very liberal free market in terms of how things are operated. And I think there's kind of two economic models in the world that seem to work well for people's welfare and everything else. And one is the kind of Scandinavian model, which is a free market economy, but with high taxes, high public spending. And the other one is the Singapore model, which is very low taxes, very low public spending, and a free market. And you kind of feel that the Singapore model is more sustainable because the Scandinavian model relies heavily on natural resources that they've found that they sell to subsidize some of these activities. And also you have to remember that with aging populations in mature economies, there are going to be less and less taxpayers. So as the old people retire, they become a drain on the public purse, and the next generation, being smaller, aren't contributing enough. So you kind of have to have a better solution for it. And here they have so much protection for retirement and savings and stuff. They have auto-deducted pension. You can use your pension to buy your home. There's all sorts of really smart things that they've done. So look, I have a young family. If you're bringing up a young family, why not be in one of the safest countries in the world that also has the best education, the best healthcare. It's got the best airline in the world. It's got the best airport in the world. I mean, literally, they are so good at so many things. I don't understand why people wouldn't want to live here. In fact, applications for permanent residency have a 90% failure rate. There are so many people applying to live here who get refused. So that's kind of why I live here. I think it's just an awesome place, and I think as an adult we have a choice that we can live wherever we want to live in the world, and so I chose here.